Hey YouTubers, it's that Van guy again with another Hot Wheels casting spotlight. Today we're going to be checking out the Spoiler Sport, another vintage Hot Wheels casting. This one, there's quite a few of this particular casting, a lot of different versions and a lot of different variations. So a lot of info to share with you. And I have some pictures to show you some of the different examples. I pretty much have every single Tampo design or version except for one, which is a really rare one that was released made in Mexico, and it's in pink, and that one is super rare. I'll show a picture of that when we get to it. I'm going to try to go through them in chronological order as they were released. If you take a look at the one on the turntable right now, this color and Tampo design was the first release. The debut release was in 1977. Again, this is the Hot Wheels Spoiler Sport. And the original casting of Spoiler Sport had two small windows on the rear of the vehicle and lacked a parachute. When it was re-released in 1980, it sported one large window in the rear with the parachute. And I'll insert a photo here to show the difference between the one large window and the parachute and the two small skinny windows with no parachute. So there are a lot of variations between the window versions also. A lot of different Tampo designs had the two different window variations in the back, or casting variations. So if you're a variation person where you have to have every single different variation, there's quite a few more to collect. But I'm not too into the variations. I just generally I usually just collect one of every color or one of every Tampo design. So the first one that was released in 1977, the debut release for the Spoiler Sport, was this exact Tampo design and this exact color, but it was in a redline wheel version with the two small windows in the rear with no parachute pack on the back. So it's exactly the same as this one, except for it has redline tires and it has the dual windows in the back instead of the one large window and the parachute. So that was the first release in 1977. Then we have another, in 1977 there was a version with black walls, similar to this, that also had the two small rear windows. So there was a redline version and there was a black wall version, both with the small windows, both in 1977. Then in 1979, this version was released in this gold, from the Gold Machine 6-pack. And this one had two different variations as well. They both had black walls, both in 1979, but there was a window variation, one with the two small windows in the back, like this one has. And notice how it doesn't have a parachute on the back. It has the two small skinny windows and no parachute pack. And then there was the window variation, also in the gold, from 1979, from the Gold Machine 6-pack, with the one large window and the parachute. So two different variations of this gold in 1979. Next up we have from 1979 as well, and from the Heroes line, is this yellow one with Hulk graphics, Tampo. And there are multiple different variations of this one as well. There's one with the large window, one with the two small windows, And then there's interior and glass variation with the two small, skinny rear windows. The first two in 79 of this Hulk Spoiler Sport had a blue tinted window and clear blue interior like this one. The third version was released with a gray tinted window and gray tinted interior. So you got two different window variations for this Hulk van, and then there's one interior / window variation for this Hulk van. Then we have this lime green one that I showed you earlier, which was re-released in 1980. Pretty much the same as the ones that were released in 77, except for this was a large window in the rear and the parachute pack. The ones in 79, I'm sorry, in 77 did not have the one large window. They had the two small window variation. So a lot of different variations to keep track of. Then we have, after this one, this was from 1980. Then the next one released was from 1982, which is this white version with the yellow, purple, and blue flame tampos. This one is a little bit more rare, a little bit harder to find, especially in good condition. It only came out that 1 year, 1982. And this one has got the blue tinted window, blue tinted interior, black walls, and the one large window in the back with the parachute pack. Then in 1983, there was a Speed Machines release in this light blue, enamel light blue, and this is the with the dark blue, light green, and yellow stripe and flame tampos, very similar to the white one, just different colors and on a different base color on the body. This one, the window color is black, the interior color is black, like a tinted, and it's got black walls. And it's got the one large rear window. Then also in 1983, there was a pink one released that was made in Mexico. And that one is super rare and super hard to find. That was from the Hot Ones line from 1983. I'll show a picture here. That one was with black walls, and it was made in Mexico only. And that one goes for a lot of money. They're very rare, and they are very expensive on eBay. Next up, we have this one that was released in 1985 from the Ultra Hots series, and this one was actually listed as Street Scorcher on the package. It's got the Ultra Hot tampos. It's black window color, black interior, Ultra Hot wheels, and for this release it was named Street Scorcher on the package. It wasn't called Spoiler Sport, so there's another little bit of trivia, another one that had its own name just for that 1 year. Okay, then after the 1985 release listed as Street Scorcher, the Spoiler Sport was retooled, and there was quite a gap in between, and it was retooled in 2011, and then this is the first version that came out after the retool in 2011. And this metal flake black with the Spoiler Sport on the side and the sunset tampo. Very similar, if not exactly the same, as the original ones from the 70s. So this is the metal flake black. It's got the blue tinted windows with the blue interior, the gold Hot Ones wheels. So this is the first time it saw gold Hot Ones wheels, and it had the 2 small windows in the rear. Then there was a purple version of this that came out in that same year, and this was a 6-pack exclusive in this Metal Flake purple. It was also released in 2011, but you can only get this Metal Flake purple version in the Hot Ones 6-pack. It was a 6-pack exclusive, and this one has the orange tinted windshield, orange interior, and again the gold Hot Ones wheels. So this one is a 6-pack exclusive. Then in 2012, you got this really cool teal metallic from the Hot Ones series. Metal Flake teal with the yellow, orange, and red tampos on the sides and across the top. It's got the red tinted windshield and the red interior. Ultra hot wheels. This one was made in Thailand. And then you have another one with the same exact tampo design, but in different colors, also released in 2012. A little bit different. This one's got, this is in satin lime, with the red, orange, and yellow tampos on the sides and across the top. And this one has orange tinted window and orange tinted interior, but this one's got black walls. The other one had ultra hot wheels, also made in Thailand. So different wheels on this one, but same exact paint scheme. Then we're getting towards the end here. We had one that was released in 2013. This is a pop culture release. I believe this is the first time the Spoiler Sport saw Real Rider tires, because this is a pop culture release from 2013. This is from the I think it was a Looney Tunes pop culture set, and this is the black with the Marvin the Martian graphics, red tinted windshield, red interior, and this one has the RR 6-spoke, Real Rider 6-spoke wheels, made in Thailand. And then last but not least is the last time this Spoiler Sport was released so far was this 2015 pop culture release. I think it's one of the coolest ones, especially since it's got Real Riders. This is from a 2015 pop culture Star Wars set in this black with the Darth Vader image on the sides and the red stripes on the roof and sides. This one also has Real Riders, and this is the these are the 10-spoke wheels with the red line trim. So that's it for the Spoiler Sport. That's all of them. This is the 2015 release from the Star Wars pop culture. That's it for the Spoiler Sport casting so far. Last release was 2015. Not sure if we're going to be getting another one. I'll give you a shot of the base, the tires. So you got Spoiler Sport, you got the Street Scorcher, and you have Incredible Hulk. 3 different casting names for this particular casting line. But that's it. That's all 12. A total of, technically there's 13 with the pink one that I don't have. That's the only one that I'm missing. I'll give you a wide shot so you can see them all together. But that's it. That's all the Hot Wheels casting Spoiler Sports. Except for the pink one that's Mexico exclusive, and then obviously there's more wheel variations and more window variations than I have, but like I said, I'm not really a variation guy. So hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope you found it informative. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to check out my Facebook page, That Van Guy. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.